For fast, cheap, and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, visit the link down below in the description and use code MASSIVE for 5% off all orders. So Kristaps Porzingis has just been traded to the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know why. I don't know for what reason. The man wanted a trade about an hour ago, and they certainly gave it to him. Dennis Smith Jr., DeAndre Jordan, Wesley Matthews, and it says there's a pick in there. The Mavericks obviously don't own the rights to their first-round pick this year because of that Luka Doncic trade. And they don't have one in 2020, I believe, or it's a protection backup. So I'm just going to throw in a 2021 first. The pick's not really going to matter that much in 2K. Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Courtney Lee are all coming to Dallas. I read from Woj as DeAndre Jordan and Wesley Matthews are big buyout candidates for the Knicks. This trade is clearly not going to go through, so I had to put on trade override. But that is the trade that Woj has said is potentially happening. Well, now it's officially happening with the Dallas Mavericks. It's just absolutely crazy that Porzingis is going to get at least a year of mentorship from Dirk Nowitzki, obviously one of the greatest big men of all time, greatest foreign superstar of all time. But wow, unbelievable. Also, I know some people were saying the Knicks did this so they can have 2 max salary cap slots available in free agency this offseason. But who in the right mind is going to go to New York? For what? I mean, you have nothing to look forward to in the future except maybe Zion. Like, that's the only reason I would suggest that maybe that could happen. But I'm still flabbergasted, to say the least, about this trade. Like, absolutely unbelievable move for the Dallas Mavericks. Total steal in my opinion. They traded Porzingis, they traded Dennis Smith Jr., and the Knicks literally could have had him instead of Frank Ntilikina in the 2017 draft. Was that 20? No, it was 2016, excuse me. The 2016, I think it was. I don't know. I don't really care. You get my point. But this is going to be an unrealistic rebuild. We have 2 foreign superstars on their team at this point, 19 years old and 23 years old. I play with injuries off, so Porzingis is going to be playing for the rest of this season. And I think I'm going to try to do my best to try to get this team going now. I'm going to trade Harrison Barnes for either a power forward or a small forward. Obviously, Luka is going to, or excuse me, a power forward or a center. Obviously, Luka is going to be, oh, Kevin Love. That works too. Gordon Hayward to 79. That's tough to see. I think Clint Capella's not bad as well, but I kind of get him a decent amount. We're going to be picking Enes Kanter. I see Whiteside's not even that bad, but we're going to be picking up Kevin Love. He is going to be our power forward. We're just making this an all-white team. Porzingis is going to go down to center. No, I've had the suggestion before. So I guess JJ Barea is going to be starting a point guard for us. Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to be our shooting guard. Doncic, Kevin Love, and then Porzingis is going to play center for us. Dirk off the bench, Courtney Lee, Mesri, Dwight Powell, Devin Harris. It's not the greatest bench in the world. I'm actually going to try to trade Dwight Powell for a backup point guard right now, but I'm still just 1,000% in shock that this actually happened, and it happened so quickly. Like, I just didn't think it was going to escalate like this much this quickly, but it did. It certainly did. I need a point guard. Sean Livingston, sure. I guess you qualify. Maybe you'll even start. So this is going to be the rotation for the rest of the first season. Dirk's going to get 25 off the bench. Lee's going to get 18. We'll go 15 to Mesri.
25 off the bench?
Yeah, that's how bad my bench is.
2 minutes.
28. We're going to go 31 minutes here. Doncic's going to hit 37. Love 35. 37 here. We'll go 33 here, and we'll just give 30 to Barea. So that is going to be the rotation for the rest of the first season. JJ Barea, Tim Hardaway Jr., Luka Doncic, Kevin Love, and Kristaps Porzingis. Off the bench, we got Dirk Nowitzki, Courtney Lee, Salah Mesri, and Sean Livingston. So really excited to see how these 2 foreign superstars can match up. We also have a really solid, serviceable player in Kevin Love, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. So we didn't actually end up having that good of a year. We ended up going 30.
You fucking suck at that game.
Trash.
Okay. Well, we went 34-48. Harden MVP. Doncic wins Rookie of the Year. That's good. Dinwiddie, Giannis, Buddy Hield, and Steve Kerr Coach of the Year. So we did not end up making the playoffs, which is kind of sad.
Holy
but
shit. Just quit YouTube.
In reality, if Porzingis ends up sitting out the rest of the year, who knows if the Mavericks will make the playoffs. So our pick is top 5 protected. It doesn't look like we're going to end up getting it, so the Hawks might end up with a really nice pick. Luka Doncic, Porzingis, Leonard Touring, Tim Hardaway Jr., Kevin Love, JJ Barea. I think we just need a really solid point guard, and that will kind of solidify this team, but who knows what I'm going to do with Kevin Love. But I do need to re-sign Porzingis this offseason. That is 1,000% happening. He might actually end up being a better fit at the power forward position, so I might trade Love for a point guard, might trade him for a better center. We'll see. So this trade, it's unbelievable to me. I really didn't think that things would escalate this quickly. Everybody was so focused on the whole Anthony Davis thing. This kind of came up out of nowhere and happened within like an hour. So what are you going to do? Not much you can do. I still think it's an absolutely bonehead move by the Knicks, but if the Knicks end up signing like Kevin Durant and like Kyrie this summer, then I guess I'll look back and be the idiot. But Warriors and Raptors in the finals. Warriors end up winning in 6. Steph Curry is the finals MVP. Again, my prediction is that that's not going to happen. I think Kevin Durant was... I thought my original prediction was that he was going to New York. I didn't think that he was going to do it without Porzingis being there. I have no idea. Maybe he'll re-sign in Golden State. I think Kyrie's staying in Boston. That's just my opinion, but everybody's entitled to their own. We'll keep him. Rick Carlisle, goodbye. Yes, that's how opinions work. Thanks, big guy. Coach, I could take Popovich. I mean, that wouldn't be bad, but I think I'm going to go... Actually, you know what? We're taking Popovich. We have the money. Not every day that I can afford him. Assistant GM will go Owen Masters. Assistant coach, I'm just going to go Peterson, who I always get. Head scout, James Graham. And please tell me there's an A trainer here. Randy Martin. Beautiful. So we get 2 after day 1, and we get the final 3 after day 2. So let's head up to the draft, see if we lucked out and maybe got our pick. Probably not, though, and we ended up not getting it. So it looks like it fell to 8. Let's see what the Hawks ended up getting. Yes. Oh, okay. It ended up being 8, and they also have the 6th pick from themselves. So that's kind of 2 nice future players that they could end up with. So Tim Hardaway Jr., I mean, everybody here is getting traded. Like Ray Spalding, goodbye. First-round pick from Milwaukee. Really can't ask for much more. Jalen Brunson has been playing pretty well for them in real life.
Yeah, he's actually the GOAT.
I know. We get it. You like Villanova.
Low-key, though, he's the GOAT.
I'm going to send him to Los Angeles for a first-round pick. Yeah, I just traded him. You happy about that?
Let me flex your shirt a little bit.
Are you really flexing a Jalen Brunson jersey right now?
You already know. Let's go, baby.
That's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. Courtney Lee is going to be traded. Are you going to hit me or something? Courtney Lee is going to be traded. We'll send him to Philly for another first-round pick. And I think Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to cap us off. But I think I might actually be able to get a pick for Tim Hardaway Jr., not Barea.
Still wet, dude.
That's disgusting. I just don't want to hear that. We're going to give up our unprotected first-round pick. And can I maybe end up with a team who has cap space? Like, can I maybe get my pick back from the Mavericks? I feel like I can, or from the Hawks. I feel like I can definitely do that. How about... Who's like pick 5? No, let's just try to screw New York over a little bit more. Oh, no. Okay, I'll stick with you guys through this so you know I'm not, like, cheating, but I'll turn trade override off after. We'll send them another second. Still not going to do it. And one more first from Milwaukee. And they agree to that. So I'm going to turn off trade override, draft somebody 3rd overall, and I will see you guys at rookie signings. So I know I did just get him in yesterday's rebuild, but RJ Barrett was still sitting here at pick 3, so I'm going to go with him. He's going to be on this team. I'm going to bring back Livingston and just end up trading him probably because it's pretty easy and everything about this is unrealistic. So Livingston, we're actually going to change to a shooting guard where he goes up 2 overalls. And now hopefully I can get a pick, maybe 2 for him or a young player. That's pretty much all I want. Zizic, Baines, Brunson. We're going to take, I'm not really trying to swap anything or anything like that. So I will take a first-round pick from the Nets and Alan Crabb. I'm definitely going to end up moving Alan Crabb because I'm not dealing with that. I just got a notification that Porzingis informed the Mavericks that he ends up signing the qualifying offer with him this summer, which basically will give the Mavericks an extra year of him on pretty much a rookie contract, and then he will become an unrestricted free agent in the summer after that. So we have 3 players right now, including Porzingis. Not including Porzingis. I do want to trade Kevin Love, I think, though. Lauri Markkanen. Should I just go all white guys in this lineup?
Yes.
I could also go Gordon Hayward, but
I don't see any dunks, though.
I don't. Ingram's an option. Michael Porter Jr. is like borderline white, but I can get DeMar DeRozan. I might have to do that, but he just doesn't really have a spot to play on this team. All right, you know, we're going to pick up Lauri Markkanen in a first-round pick for Kevin Love. We're going full white lineup, pretty much. I mean, excluding RJ Barrett, and that depends who I get at point guard. No, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to send Antonio Blakeney to the Suns for a first-round pick. And hopefully I have a little bit of cap space. Kostas, no. Kleber, no. The only guy getting the qualifying offer is going to be Porzingis, obviously. And I do need to sign a point guard, and then that will pretty much do it. We're not paying really anybody that much money. I mean, I could go after Kyrie, but I do get him a decent amount. So I think somebody like Kemba Walker would be a really solid fit for this team. Porzingis does have no offers besides ours. Kemba Walker looks like he's going to accept our offer, which is beautiful. Oh, he didn't even wait, what? Oh, no, he did accept. So, no, decline. Make sure I don't renounce the rights on Porzingis. That definitely would end up not being that good. We still have $39 million in cap space after we do this. So, okay, Porzingis now has an offer. So, I'm just going to do this player option, and then I'm not going to end up accepting it, just not renounce the rights, though. Porzingis down here, do not renounce the rights. We're just going to keep doing this. You guys know everything here. Pretty much have to do this every time you have a rookie superstar that you have to pay. So we're now good there. What I'm going to try to do, could I maybe do this? There's no way I could do this, right? Oh my, are we really going to get Jimmy Butler? If we get Jimmy Butler, okay, nope, don't renounce the rights. Jimmy Butler still likes her. Oh, I screwed that up. Definitely screwed that up. Yeah. I could have not screwed that up, but I ended up... that sucks. I didn't mean to mess that up, but I did. You know what I did. So, we technically have every starting position at this point. I mean, this is our starting 5 right here. We kind of just need to improve the bench, but we do have some money in free agency. I could sign D. Rose, who's up to an 82 overall, but I'm not paying him $15 million a year. I'm just not doing it. Like, Kelly Oubre wouldn't be bad if he wants to accept this deal.
So hot.
He ends up accepting it. So, let's just see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to sign a backup shooting guard, power forward, and probably center. Shooting guards, nobody really here that amazing. You know, I'll take JJ Redick for a little while. 2-year deal. He might regress to like a 78, but he's still a really good shooter off the bench. I'm now going to get a backup power forward like Trevor Booker. Wouldn't even be that bad if he wants to accept this, and he does. And then backup center, Epke Udo. If he wants to accept, I'll probably end up trading him. So let's see. I'm going to probably end up moving him for just a better younger center, like maybe like a Mitchell Robinson, somebody like that, and screw over the Knicks even more. So we're going to give up 2 first-round picks. Actually, I don't really want to give up that Suns pick. That could end up being something. So I'll give up this Heat pick in 2021. Actually, all these picks kind of have value, but I'll give up 1. It doesn't really matter. So a nice young center still in their rookie deal would obviously be preferred. Harry Giles wouldn't be bad. I could also pick up Shabazz Napier in a first. I'm actually going to do that and just have a backup point guard, and then I either need a backup point guard or backup center. It doesn't really matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to sign a backup center, probably again nobody that good, like Brandon Wright, and then he'll just be my 10th guy in case I need him. So we are all set at this point. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with the rotation. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. It's going to be Kemba Walker, RJ Barrett, Luka Doncic, Lauri Markkanen, and then Kristaps Porzingis off the bench. JJ Redick, Kelly Oubre Jr., Shabazz Napier, and Trevor Booker. And then Brandon Wright will be the 10th man just in case we need a backup center off the bench. So really good team. Last year didn't go that well. I'm hoping this year goes a lot better, and I'll see you guys at the end of the second year. So we end season number 2 going 55-27, much better than last year. Curry MVP, Zion Rookie of the Year. He ended up in Phoenix. Dinwiddie 6th man. Jonas Valanciunas, and Nick Nurse does get Coach of the Year. So we end up as the 1 seed in the West. Absolutely will take it. 2nd best record in the NBA behind the Raptors. Only player stats in the year: Porzingis balling out, led us in scoring. Then it was Kemba Walker, RJ Barrett, Lauri Markkanen, Luka Doncic, JJ Redick. Rebounds per game was Lauri Markkanen, and assists was Doncic. So first round taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Paul George, Russell Westbrook. Still don't think it should be too challenging of a matchup. We got them destroyed at the big man position. Just don't think they can get past us. So we end up beating them in 5 games. Denver or Houston in the next round. Neither is which, and fun matchup. Both of these teams are very, very good. But we end up beating Denver game 1 and game 2. If we could just sweep them, that would be obviously pretty nice. But they're going to take home game 3. We win game 4, though, and put us in the West Finals, please. Thank you very much. And looks like we're going to be facing Los Angeles. So LeBron, I'm sure he probably got DeMarcus Cousins with him. Yes, he did. He always does. Here we go. We lose game 1 to them. Win game 2. Lose game 3. Come on. We should not be losing this team. I mean, yes, they have LeBron and DeMarcus Cousins, but we're a way deeper team than them. I mean, we do have some young pieces, but I still think we're better than them. All right, we're going to a game 7. I can't hop in anyway. I don't hop into games unless they're the finals in the first season. And we're losing. Okay, it's kind of getting close. A little bit of a comeback here. And we're going to end up losing this. So we end up losing the game. It's going to be the Raptors and the Lakers in the finals. We're obviously doing 1 more year anyway, so there's not really much to worry about. I might end up looking to trade RJ Barrett for like a solidified superstar at the shooting guard position, just because I kind of already have a bunch of young players. Want to get somebody who's better overall and a little bit better. So CFO, Jordan Malone, welcome to Dallas. Now we're going to head up to the draft. I don't know if any of those picks really turned out into anything. 26th pick from the Nets, that's really nothing. I'm just going to send it to Milwaukee for their future first. So we are going to head up to team player options. Don't know if there's anybody I really want to sign in this year's free agency. I'm obviously bringing back those 2. Qualifying Alex, no. He always ends up on all my teams, like always him. So let's see. RJ Barrett, let's just see some offers I get straight up for him. I'm definitely, it's like Zach LaVine would be interesting. Keldon Johnson, Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox. Okay. We're getting some pretty interesting offers like DeMar DeRozan or Klay Thompson. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Klay Thompson. We also have to give up Kelly Oubre Jr. We get a first-round pick, but Klay Thompson is the kind of player I was looking to add to this team. Another borderline white guy. Oh, boy. So, if there were, like... Are there any really good white point guards in the NBA? I'm just trying to think. Ryan Archie. Shut up, you freaking Villanova fan. If I could get Steph, that'd be kind of nice, but... Ben Simmons, maybe. I mean, could I do it? Oh, he's a free agent. Okay. Well, it's probably not going to happen anyways. So I definitely need to improve my bench now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wouldn't mind trading JJ Redick for a different bench piece just because he is 36 years old. He's going to really regress this offseason.
Yo, pick up Ryan. You will not be.
Tristan Thompson and Willie Reed. I like this trade. We're going to make Willie Reed our backup power forward. So that's a really good trade because Tristan Thompson's overall is obviously much better. So we now have, let me just do the math. I think it's 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 players. I'm going to sign a backup, probably point guard and small forward. So let's see. Hopefully I have some money like we do. Reggie Jackson. Let's take Fred VanVleet. Hopefully this would work. We get VanVleet. I'm fine with letting everybody else go. And we're going to get through this. Anyway, I kind of want... I'm just trying to think of small forwards here that I could possibly sign. Like, I don't really have that much money. Like, Chandler Parsons, I guess. We're going to sign Chandler Parsons. And was he ever a Maverick? I feel like he might have been. Yeah, he was for 2 years. Okay. Chandler Parsons and 2 first-round picks. Give me a better backup small forward. Probably somebody on a cheap contract or a rookie deal. Kurutz, Radions Kurutz. He's going to be our backup small forward, just improving the whiteness, the foreignness of the Dallas Mavericks. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Willie Reed for a different backup power forward might not be a bad option as well. We do have a bunch of first-round picks, so different big men. Musa, Quentin Grimes, Hamidou Diallo. Of course, no big men. All right, let me look for some. Let me just look here. So power forward / center making a maximum of legitimately $2 million. Probably not going to be a big list. Oh boy, I need somebody obviously under contract. Kuzminskis, Biombo, Ballenboy. Okay, yeah, this is not a big list.
Mo.
Shut up. Oh boy. You know what? Robert Williams. Robert Williams is a free agent. Are you kidding me, Tice? Everybody here is a free agent. All right, well, I guess I'll just do this at the start of next year, and I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final season. So this is going to be the rotation for the 3rd and final year. Kemba Walker, Klay Thompson, Luka Doncic, Larry Markkinen, and Kristaps Porzingis. Off the bench, Tristan Thompson, Willie Reed, Rodions Kurutz, and Fred VanVleet. So hoping we can win a championship. Bench isn't amazing. I really couldn't find a better trade for anybody off the bench, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And I'll see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final year. So we end the 3rd and final year going 69-13. James Harden MVP.
Oh, 69!
Yeah, you're hilarious.
Wait, isn't that the number that is also like the same number upside down? The 6 and the 9 are like you can turn them.
Dennis Schroeder, 6th man of the year. Anthony Davis, defensive player of the year. RJ Barrett wins most improved. Okay, we sent him to Golden State, so what are you going to do? And Popovich does end up winning coach of the year. I'm pretty happy with Klay Thompson. Standings on the year, we were first. Best record in the NBA. Player stats on the year. Kemba led us in scoring, then it was Thompson, Porzingis, Doncic, Markkinen, Kurutz. I want to look and see, did we lead the NBA in scoring? I would assume we did. Yes, we did. Defensively, we were also first, which absolutely gave us the best differential. Anthony Davis is still on the Pelicans in this reality. I mean, he is in real life, but not for a long time, I don't think. We're probably going to end up sweeping them, and we win in 5. Okay, I can live with that. Houston Rockets in the next round. Harden, Paul, but I mean, at this point, we're just way better. Chris Paul's probably 36 at this point. James Harden still can't pass. And, okay, guess they heard me because they're about to beat us. But, nope, we end up winning in 6. LeBron and the Lakers, who dethroned us last year. I can't even say dethroned. We hadn't won anything. But beat us last year. We're up 2-0 on them. 2-1. Can we please just win this? 2-2. Come on. 3-2. And put me in the NBA Finals, please. Thank you very much. Taking on the 76ers. Please tell me you didn't sign. They definitely signed Kevin Durant. Nope, they did not. Their 3rd best player is Fultz. I'm not going to need to hop in. We're going to just... Okay. We should be destroying this team. We're up 2-0, 2-1. I'm not hopping in. 3-1, and we end up winning a finals, and Luka Doncic is the finals MVP. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'll probably end up doing the other side of this trade tomorrow where the Knicks got Dennis Smith Jr., even though they could have just drafted him. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. This was the Kristaps Porzingis Dallas Mavericks rebuild. These rumors heated up really quick, and then next thing you know, he's a Maverick. So let me know any other video ideas down below in the comment section along with your thoughts on this whole trade. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for 18,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.